Today's challenger that Red and Andrew will be going up against is the fighting type gem with G-Max Machamp. Alright, we are back with another week of Pokemon battles. Today, Red and Andrew are both going to take on the fighting type gym leader. I think her name is pronounced B. It's B-E-A. Roast me in the comments that I don't have if I'm wrong. Alright, so Red is going to send out Snorlax. And B is going to send out Gallade. Gallade is going to use Stone Edge, and Snorlax is just going to brush it off and avoid the attack, retaliate with an Iron Head. Gallade is not yet at half health, hits the Stone Edge this time, and the Iron Head should not kill Gallade, barely hanging on at 2 HP. Gallade trying to get anything she can going, and the Body Slam will definitely kill her. So, B is already out. Snorlax only at a third health. Grapplock is coming out next. And Grapplock is just going to end it, say, screw you, Snorlax. I have super power. Super effective. Get out of here. I don't want to deal with you. Granted, the attack and defensive Grapplock fell, but B wanted the Snorlax out of there. Knew it'd be a lot of trouble. Now this Pokemon will also be a lot of trouble. Psychic. The Espeon will use Psychic on Grapplock. And that's a one-hit KO, which will probably be, you know, a lot of Pokemon. Here's a change. We got Zamazenta in here taking on the Espeon. The Steel will not be as effective. And Zamazenta is going to use Crunch. And it should be a one-hit KO, but Espeon says, screw you, Zamazenta. I'm better than you, living at like 2 HP. Andrew's going to withdraw Espeon, knowing how useful that is, and replace Espeon with Charizard. Zamazenta is going to use Crunch, of course, expecting it to be the Espeon. And now Zamazenta is actually going to get swapped out, and it's going to be Hawlucha. Hawlucha is stepping in for Zamazenta. Charizard is going to use a Heat Wave, and Hawlucha is barely going to hang on. Hawlucha retaliates with a Brave Bird, hoping to rack up any damage they can. Almost killing Charizard, but almost isn't. Actuality, the Air Slash is going to murder Hawlucha. B is still behind Red. Alright, Sirfetch'd is the next Pokemon up from B's side. The Charizard is faster and will use Air Slash. And this almost one-shots Sirfetch'd. But Sirfetch'd hangs on, hits Charizard with a Throat Chop. And Red is down 2 Pokemon. Blastoise is the next Pokemon that's up. And it moves faster than the Sirfetch'd. Zen Headbutt will for sure take out Sirfetch'd. This is looking tough for B. Alright, sending out Zamazenta yet again. Taking on the Blastoise this time. Raising the defense. And hits Blastoise with a close combat. Basically murdering the Blastoise. Almost getting it 100%. Blastoise has a trick up his sleeve. He has Aura Sphere, which almost gets rid of Zamazenta. But Zamazenta holds on, hits Blastoise with a Crunch, and Blastoise is gone. This is a very back and forth battle. Red is now sending out Pikachu. And Zamazenta uses close combat, a one and done deal. Zamazenta laughs at how easy that was. Zamazenta won't be laughing for long because it got paralyzed and its defense has been lowered 2 times due to close combat. Venusaur is coming out next. Due to the paralysis, Zamazenta is slower, and Red is actually going to Gigantamax Venusaur. Very interesting call here. Or just Dynamax. We're not Gigantamax yet. I cannot wait for the starters of Kanto Region 2. Gigantamax. It's going to be epic. Anyway, Max Overgrowth is going to hit Zamazenta, who is barely hanging on. And of course, Zamazenta is going to fall with 2 stages of defense lowered and static at 35 health. I would not, you know, I'm not even shocked. Of course Zamazenta is going to fall. Now, B is sending out Machamp. And Machamp is the Gigantamax Pokemon that B has, of course, you saw earlier in today's video. Because the thumbnail and all. Anyway, Gigantamax Machamp is up, ready to take on Red's Dynamaxed Venusaur. Let's see how this battle plays out. So, Venusaur is faster than Machamp. I'm gonna hit Machamp with Max Overgrowth. That'll do about 100 points of damage. Machamp is going to retaliate with a Max Quake, and that won't even do half. It does about 1/3, 1/4 of health. Machamp is in a pickle, especially with Venusaur's Max Overgrowth. They both get healed, but Venusaur is really winning this battle so far. Alright, Venusaur's final Max Overgrowth, as it is Venusaur's turn 3. Machamp is going to attack with Max Rockfall, changing up the moveset, hopefully to damage Venusaur even more. That seems to do a little bit more damage. And now a Sandstorm has kicked up. So they are both buffed by the Sandstorm, but they are also both healed from the Max Overgrowth of Venusaur's move. I'm sorry that I stutter. I'm not great at this commentary thing. Anyway, we don't have time to talk about that. Venusaur is still faster, uses Petal Blizzard, and almost takes out Machamp. Max Quake is coming towards Venusaur, and that will for sure end Venusaur's life. They are both down to their final Pokemon, Espeon at 2 health, and Machamp, who is no longer G-Maxed, at 60. 70. But then also the G-Max thing, like, fails, so he's even lower health. Whoever hits first wins. And of course, Espeon is faster. Duh. So Machamp is going to fail and fall to Espeon. Red barely skates by with a win, taking the second win of the series. This was a very, very close battle, and Red was on 2 HP was the difference of that battle. It was very, very intense. I hope you guys enjoyed that battle. Now let's go over and see how Andrew does against B. Alright, so we saw that Red had some trouble against B, the fighting type gym leader. Let's see how Andrew can handle it with his personal team. So, Andrew sent out Voltund last time, gonna send out Togekiss to begin this battle. Alright, B is still sending out Gallade. And Togekiss is going to use Air Slash. Gallade is barely hanging on, and will use Stone Edge. And the Stone Edge almost kills Togekiss straight up, but since Togekiss is faster, the Air Slash will kill Gallade, and B is starting from behind yet again. The next Pokemon is Sirfetch'd, switching up the order a little bit. So Togekiss is going to heal with Morning Sun. Sirfetch'd's plan is to kill Togekiss in one hit, so the Morning Sun doesn't matter. Sirfetch'd uses Steel Wing, and that will take all the health that Togekiss just got. Togekiss has a last-ditch effort with Air Slash, almost kills, and Sirfetch'd flinch. But the next time Sirfetch'd dodges the attack, hits the Steel Wing, a lot of turn of events happen. A flinch, almost death, a miss, and a retaliation from Sirfetch'd. Voltund is now sent out and uses Play Rough. That will definitely murder Sirfetch'd, for sure. So, 2 Pokemon lost to 1 Pokemon lost. Grappalot is up next. Voltund uses Play Rough. Grappalot is almost dead, but is going to use Dig, since that is super effective. Ready and in the ground. Andrew's actually going to take back Voltund and send out Rillaboom, making B hate that she used Dig instead of a different move. So, Rillaboom is also faster than Grappalot, And this is not looking good for B. Grappalog is dead for sure. 3 Pokemon lost on B's side. Alright, Hawlucha is up next. B is trying to turn the tides. Uses Flying Press. And this almost kills Rillaboom, barely hanging on. Andrew's going to use Boom Burst, trying to get Cha with a powerful move. But Cha takes the hit, lands another Flying Press, and Rillaboom is out of here. B is still behind, but not by much. Only a 1 Pokemon difference at this point. Andrew sends out Boltund again, since Hawlucha is a flying type, and Wild Charge will most certainly murder Hawlucha. B is down 2 Pokemon yet again, and only has 2 left. So, B sends out her ace Machamp already, and Gigantamaxes, of course. B is already behind by 2 Pokemon. She needs to catch up and start murdering Andrew's Pokemon if she has a chance of winning this at all. It is very, very tough playing from behind, and she knows that. She needs to punch Andrew square in the face. Alright, Boltund uses Play Rough and takes exactly 100 points of damage off. Machamp uses Max Quake, hopefully killing Andrew's Boltund. For her sake, it does. So, Machamp gains a special defense boost and a dead Boltund. So, Andrew is now going to send out Turtonator, and a really smart move by him uses Shell Trap, knowing Machamp has 0 special moves, so he has a guaranteed Shell Trap hit. Rockfall almost kills Turtonator, but this Shell Trap will be devastating against Machamp. Sure, a Sandstorm is now, kicked up, it's brewing. That Shell Trap still did a lot. Alright. So Machamp... Okay, actually, Turtonator moves first. Uses Protect, trying to block and somehow hang on. Machamp is going to use the Max Quake, and at this point in the game, Turtonator cannot protect and live at all. Even though he protected himself, still got hurt. It didn't help at all in the end. So, B is tying it up. It is a very, very close game yet again. Tyranitar is out here. Very smart move by Andrew, as Tyranitar is not affected by the Sandstorm. And, yeah, that. Machamp shrunk. Andrew takes this time to Gigantamax his Tyranitar. This is looking bad for B. B just tied it up, and now looks like is about to lose it yet again. She worked hard, and it's looking really tough for her. Andrew was tired of getting Max Quake, so he decides to return the favor to B's star Pokemon Machamp. Machamp dies super easily, and Tyranitar is big, scary, and ready to continue. Zamazenta is out here. This is B's last Pokemon. Let's see what we can do. Alright, so Zamazenta uses Behemoth Bash. It does double damage against Gigantamax or Dynamax Pokemon in general. And this will almost murder Tyranitar. Hanging on by like 20 health maximum. Tyranitar uses Max Quake, and Zamazenta is going to tank the hit, not even taking 50 points of damage. It's looking like Tyranitar's reign is over. Another Behemoth Bash will easily take out Tyranitar. Zamazenta, my bad. Zamazenta has that one in the bag. Zacian's not fighting type, Alex. You gotta get your head in the game. You suck at announcing. Sorry. Alright. Andrew has one more Pokemon, 1 or 2 more. It's a really close battle. I think he's down to his last Pokemon here, Gastrodon. So, Zamazenta's faster, is going to use Crunch. It doesn't do a whole lot of damage. Gastrodon knows Earth Power, which will be devastating. Alright, so Zamazenta is going to hit with close combat, and Gastrodon lives by less than 10 health, probably like 8 or something. And Gastrodon hits the Earth Power, ending this match. A very, very close matchup yet again. But yet, Andrew walks away with the win. Both Red and Andrew are still undefeated. It's only episode 2. The battles only get crazier from here. Both challengers had a tough time against the fighting type gym, but they barely pulled away. And it came down to the last turn for both challengers. I hope you guys enjoyed. This series is so much fun for me. I get to relive some awesome epic battles and commentate over them, even though I suck at that. So I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm having a blast. Leave a like if you like this stuff, and don't forget to subscribe, because next week, both Andrew and Red are going up against the Fire-type challenger, the Kaboo Imposer. So yeah, that should be fun. See you guys next time.